Hello and welcome to another episode of Sunset Tribe. On this adventure we are traveling on the motorbikes. We are heading from the capital of South Africa all the way north to the Botswana border with Zambia. We'll be traveling through the Waterberg, the Bushveld, the Tuli Block, the Makgadikgadi Pans, and then the Hunters Road all the way to the little town of Kasane up in the north. On this route, we'll encounter lion, elephant, hippo, hyena, crocodiles, and all sorts of game. The bikes are packed. And we can't wait to get going. We'll be leaving early tomorrow morning. And on this trip, it will be myself and Danny. 3 other guys that I'll introduce a bit later on in this video, but unfortunately Johan can't make it on this trip. He will be sorely missed, but I'm sure he's a bit jealous. Stand by and enjoy this adventure with us. It's a brisk fall morning where we've got a short commute where we all meet up just north of Pretoria. Ready to hit the road? On this trip, it's the 2 T7s, 3 KTM 500s. We have to load every single thing, camping equipment, clothing for 6 days.
It's the last stretch of tarmac leaving Pretoria before we settle in on some gravel roads, settling into the saddle and enjoying the ride. Attie has other plans although, and he makes decision to stretch the legs on the 500, and Theo has to do his best on the T7 to keep up with him. The core of Sunset Tribe is getting out there, enjoying life to the fullest, and just getting rid of the everyday life. And I can see you and Attie is just enjoying it out there.
This was amazing. You can just feel the stress rolling off your shoulders, everyday tasks being forgotten, missing your family, but still can't wait. The anticipation of adventure is just something else at this moment.
And we've known Attie for 20, 30 years, him and his brother, but this is the first trip that you've gone on an adventure bike with him.
Yes, I actually can't believe it. And we've known Attie for ages. We've spoken about trips like this. We've actually just never got to doing it. The excuses of not doing trips comes too easy.
And then there's of course the 2 new guys as well, Greg and Dennis, that you've met on this trip. But I know after this trip you're going to be mates for life.
Mates for life. It's like I lived in the town of Swartwater for 13 years, made friends there that'll last a lifetime. And as you can see in this clip over here, one of my good friends from Swartwater waiting for us with an ice cold beer and a brandy for Danny, waiting for a night of good conversation, laughs, and talking about adventure. It just does not get any better than this. So, our accommodation for this evening.
The guys stay over at Sesambos Golf Club. It's right on the Limpopo River with great sunsets, a 9-hole golf course in brilliant condition, and of course a restaurant with cold beers and great food. It's a great destination to stay over on your way to Botswana, and the guys soak in the sun as they plan and prepare for the next day.
Day number 2, bit of a slow start this morning. You can see everybody's packing bikes. Morning, guys.
Morning.
So, we haven't got a long way to go today. We're going some sightseeing in the area, then we're off to Dion for a bit of a lunch over there, and then crossing the border into Botswana. So stay tuned and let's see what this day holds for us.
Morning boys, welcome to the Sunset Tribe clan. We're out here at the Corporasi in Swartwater getting some fuel and doing a radiator repair for Dennis because it's gone through.
Shay, kom ons gaan shop. Hallo,
What is up?
fixing my problems. Busted
I
radiator.
thought motorcycling fixed your problems.
The beginning.
Bit of a radiator repair there. Now we waiting for it to dry, sitting in the shade. Lovely winter's day in the bushveld. It's probably 25 degrees Celsius already. Arrived here at this beautiful baobab town of Swartwater. According to locals here, the tree is the biggest single stem baobab in South Africa. Gorgeous. And as we were walking around it, looking at the tree, you can just see the harshness of this area. Way up in the tree. Don't know if you guys will see that. It's probably a leopard. Caught that baboon hanging from the branch there. So yeah, predators everywhere. Our last stop. Check, double check. With Greg coming back, he gave us some bad news. Unfortunately, Dennis's radiator blew again.
Are you finding the bushveld? Daai bike gooi water. So ons het gestop hier, ek het weer die
Strangely enough, it was one of the KTMs that had problems with the radiator. What did you do about it?
Well, Johan, the only thing that we could do, we found the nearest bar, left Dennis to his fate, and he had to wait for the radiator to dry again.
Last bit of South Africa. Dan the man, you ready?
ready for the way?
And heading in to the sunset, Botswana, border crossings, no problems, very friendly. Hey, how are you? Good donkey self. That was the Limpopo River. And I'll say hello.
I can see that you're approaching Makgadikgadi River and especially King Solomon's Wall here. How was the sand this time around?
Johan, it was better for some than it was for others.
Hierdie harde goed slaan en jy kap hom met momentum vang.
Ja, hy's gewillig.
So is
Kijk,
this,
sy
now,
gat
is
is-
this King Solomon's Wall or what?
This is King Solomon's Wall, ja.
Is this where we're camping?
Ja.
Oh, okay.
Ja, they were through some campaign.
Okay. Whoa, there goes his bike too.
Go Danny, steek hom! Oh, wat jy sien, dis die Danny machine.
Attie sounds like a self-appointed cheerleader for the tribe, motivating Danny to at least make it to his camping spot.
So as the sun sets on just another perfect day in Africa, here we are in the Makgadikgadi River. Another perfect sunset. Just look at that. this will be our camp for the evening. And yeah, let's see if we get some visitors tonight. The four-legged kind.
Hopefully we'll get visitors from a distance.
From a distance.
Sing us a song.
Then the man. Poplam. Another condo being erected. Sorry guys for the unflattering view. But middle-aged men. Yeah, well, some of them has got six packs, but
Yeah.
look at that.
Only one of them. Only beer.
Now we're just waiting for some Ellies to cross the McCloudsea River. Maybe a Hina or two, but it's gorgeous. What a privilege. Good morning. Yeah, day 2. 3. Just busy pitching tent, folding away camp. Still a bit of a mess over here.
Having a cappuccino for breakfast.
Cup of coffee. Sun's just rising over those hills. Saw a lot of elephant last night crossing the river here. But up close and personal with elephants. Heard lions roaring on the far side of the river and on the Botswana side, or the Mashatu side. But we didn't see anything. No hyenas came to visit us. A couple of impalas this morning, a waterbuck over there, and baboons everywhere. Lovely jackal noises last night, but yeah, no fun and games. The park rangers were very helpful and accommodating with us. So yeah, just thank you to them if you're ever watching. And yeah, we're packing up. We'll cover the fire, get everything in the bags, enjoy the cup of coffee. And yeah, stay tuned. The adventure continues. Dennis, ready for the day?
I don't know. I'm tired already.
Attie! Attie's on lookout. We heard the lion again about 20 minutes ago. So Attie is, yeah, he's lookout. Danny and Greg finishing up. And we'll be on our way. Hopefully we see something interesting. Lovely night here at King Solomon's Wall. Awesome.
So it's clear you enjoyed your night at King Solomon's Wall. So what's the plans for the day?
Well, firstly is get out of Tuli without running into lions again. So we're heading to Bobanong for a quick refuel, then to the town of Silibe Pikwe, where we meet up with Dion. He's a follower of the channel, and he told us to reach out to him whenever we're in Botswana again. So we reached out. Dion is joining us on this adventure from Silibe Pikwe, the cut lines and the Makgadikgadi. Dion, we can't wait to meet you. So, Tuli and Sunset Tribe is usually a recipe for flat tires. And yeah, Danny got his first for the trip. And he was held up. Well, luckily, tubeless, 20 minutes and we'll be on our way again. Here comes the guys. Yeah. Just as Danny fixed his tire, we got on our way again, and here we are. Tuli and tires, they don't go together, not for us anyway. So yeah, I'm standing here by myself in lion country. You can hear the jackal calling in the background.
Beautiful actually. And now I'm just waiting for the guys to return all the tire repair tools are with Danny. So yeah, we'll keep you posted. And hopefully this will be the last one for the trip. It's not the worst place to have a breakdown. It's a bit far, but there's giraffe a couple of 100 meters down the road, and a bit further back some elephant crossing the road as well. Probably not doing it justice on this camera, but I can see them nevertheless. There's some tourists on a game vehicle approaching. Good morning.
You guys are here faster than us. You have a puncher?
Yeah, I've got a flat.
Okay.
Here comes the cavalry. Attie,
Yes, I bomber is made this way.
are you pumping?
I'm pumping and I'm pumping.
Trying to get the wheel to 2.5 bars.
Looks like we won this battle. Let's hope that was the war as well. Tire sorted. On our way to Bobanong now. Fuel is running a bit low. Greg was doing an extra 80 k's yesterday, so let's see if fuel makes it or we get another flat. Part of the adventure. One of the many vet fences in Botswana. It's all for foot and mouth disease control. Just a bit of a luggage malfunction here. Dennis?
Yeah.
Don't you want to sleep in a tent tonight?
It's me again.
Dennis lost his temporary residence.
Coming to the town of Bobanong. Yeah, we arrived at Celebi Hotel and we're meeting up with Dion.
How's it?
Dion is our local. He's going to show us the ropes in the sand, how it's done. And yeah, we'll have a beer here at the hotel. And then we're off to a cut line somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Damn sure wanna be. Wacht voor allemaal. Warren Buffett. And buy happiness. You can buy me a boat. Camp is set up. I'll blur this out for you guys. I'll try to blur it out, or Johan will blur it out. Yeah, it's Botswana cut lines again. It's the gift that never stops giving. Right here next to the road. Greg, how's life?
In Botswana,
Botswana.
everything's awesome.
Look at that sunset. Gorgeous. Yeah, this is us for tonight. I really apologize for that. I thought Dennis would have been changed by now. Well, it's a small taste of what we have to live with every day. wood is a bit dire over here, but we'll make do. We'll get some a fire going. We've got a couple of drinks. Danny got some ice again. Thanks, Dan. Dan the man. And then we got some beef for tonight. And I actually, it made it to you.
This time.
You okay there?
All good.
Good morning. I don't know what day it is. Attie, what day is it? Sunday, day number 4.
There's the sun. It must be Sunday. I can see the sun.
Our cutline camp. Myself and Danny's suite. Kitchen is making some coffee. This is Dennis's room.
Not a comfortable bed in there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, his mattress did not make it. Let's have a look. Oh, Attie's got fresh linen and everything.
Alles.
Will you look at that, Attie?
Ek het 'n power supply. Jy moet snacks ook hier binne wees. Dis ek het 'n les snacks ook hier binne.
Midnight snacks. So yeah, today, yeah, Dennis has got pants on, or shorts at least. We're heading to the Makgadikgadi Pans today, so we've got about 100 odd Ks left of this cut line to do. Hopefully it continues to look like this, and then it'll be smooth sailing. Yeah, stay tuned, enjoy. Now we got a porcupine in a snare here, and yeah, doing a bit of a rescue attempt, but it's a delicate situation. Brave guys, awesome.
Alright. Where's the other stuff? Now it's off. Take it, check. What's up? Stop. Is het draad af?
Ja.
Hij is af. Daai kant is net.
Ja, it's still there.
Nee, sê dit sny daai.
Ja, ek dink dit is net.
As ek sien net mooi onder die snurpies gesny.
Ja, for sure.
Awesome, julle.
Rescue the animal.
Awesome, Greg. We're still on the right side of the fence, and we're looking for a crossing spot because it's so much easier riding that side. Me and Attie got stuck this side, and yeah, this is easy going, but there's some spots with really soft sand. You have to keep your wits with you, but awesome, saving a porcupine. Wow, I hate those snares.
So we've ridden quite a lot of these cut lines throughout Botswana, and it's a bit of a lucky packet on which condition of a cut line you're going to get. But explain to our viewers, what are these cut lines?
These cut lines are mostly old prospecting roads, crisscrossing the entire Botswana. Some of them are wide, open, sandy roads, hard pack roads, and some of them are windy little sandy tracks like these. You just never know what you're going to get.
And this central part of Botswana is quite an arid region, with the Makgadikgadi Pans is the largest salt pans in the world. What were you expecting on your way to the salt pans?
Dion, to be honest with you, I was expecting a very, very dry Makgadikgadi Pan. The whole region is extremely dry, going through a drought with a very weak rainy season behind them. waiting for the rains to come. August, the rainy season in Botswana starts in December, so this region hasn't seen rain in the best part of 6 months.
Sorry, 3 more. 3 more. Veterinary fence control. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's hot, eh? For winter.
Ah, it's hot.
Theo,
Hello, sir.
what's your name?
Makgadikgadi Pans.
Ooh, that's a difficult name to pronounce.
It's a difficult name.
For an Afrikaans person, it's very difficult. Nice meeting you. Thanks for the gate.
Yeah. I'll pay all the drinks for the rest of the trip if you can spell his name backwards.
When I stop.
Yeah.
Only when I stop it pops open.
Yeah.
Dennis,
Yeah.
what's happening?
The same.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
The same, everything stays the same.
I think this is your go number. You can see that radiator. Yes. Take off that glue and then we try again. Now Danny missed the turn off, so don't know how he missed us, but he missed us nevertheless. And Greg went to catch him, and it buys a bit of time for some running repairs.
From here, the guys head north in the direction of Mosu, where they find a little pub at Moriti Waselemo for a few beers.
Yes guys, while I've got some battery here.
Cheers, cheers. Amazing trip. On our first one.
All our trips are unsupported, so we can't carry enough supplies for the entire trip. Luckily, the guys at Moriti Waselemo provided us with a pry pack, some ice, a couple of fresh beers, and off we went into the Makgadikgadi Pans.
And we haven't got a long stretch to go till we hit the Makgadikgadi. Now, thanks for hosting us. You'll see us again.
There's no real clear route down to the Makgadikgadi Pans, so we have to look and feel to find our way down. Luckily, it's not that difficult to spot. The vegetation starts to clear, we know we're on the right track, and we're greeted with a spectacular Makgadikgadi.
For most, visiting the Makgadikgadi Pans is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. On this trip, there's a few guys that experienced this for the first time on the back of a motorcycle, and it's a memory that will last forever.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Sorry, my bike's this small.
How it wants to plow in.
Hey boy.
Cheers, cheers, yeah.
The surface of the Makgadikgadi Pan is almost like a creme brulee. It's got a hard, dusty surface, but as soon as you break through that surface, things change, and everything about this pleasant ride goes south very, very fast.
Now we've got a bit of a shit show here going on in the Makgadikgadi. I'm stuck, can't get out. Danny's stuck over there. Dion fell over there. He's stuck. They're helping him to get out. And we're probably about 40 k's away from Kubu Island, so we've got our work cut out for us. And it's hot as hell. And this white salt pan does not help. You know, it's soft when the front wheel's digging in.
Okay, we got Dion out this side. He was stuck here. And he was going around, going back to where the others were stuck. And he stuck that side. Oh, and this is my lion defense mechanism. But I hope I will never have the opportunity to use this on a lion. So for now, it's just part of my foot stand in the mud on the pans. Yay! Yeah, it's way softer this side. I can actually feel when you walk.
Yeah. That's what Dennis
you
was
like
saying.
sink in.
I wonder if we shouldn't try and head him back down towards that
Yeah.
path there again.
Just go back
Just
to where
to
you
get on
were.
that path to-
It's a lot softer here than where it was just 100 meters back. But you can't make like an immediate turn.
That's the problem. To try and turn now is going to be
Yeah.
another story. So I'm thinking I need to try and get to dry land.
So what are you just going to keep it second gear and keep it going?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
plan.
Where can I grab? Can I drag in front?
Mm. So when we get there, we're going to turn you slowly.
So after an undocumented recovery process, because of PG reasons, Theo relieves himself of all his garments and heads to Kubu to cool down in more ways than one.
Tired, dirty, with a big sense of accomplishment, we pitch camp.
Greg,
Yeah, well, John.
your conclusion of the happenings of this afternoon.
There's only one word that can maybe come close to describe it. Freaking awesome.
This is our little camp for the night. With the Makgadikgadi Pan there in the distance. Dennis,
You.
say your say.
Wonderful day. Worked hard. Worse than crossfitting. Ask Attie, he's a crossfitter. When he's fit, he's cross. But it was a good day. Need some water now and a brandy.
Water.
Happy days.
Dion,
What a day. And thanks to all those who pushed.
Attie,
Hey,
the conclusion of the day.
my conclusion.
A 500 floats on mud. Well, way easier than a T7.
I can vouch for
I
that.
can promise you that.
Yeah, this is just a bit of a comparison. Here's the tires on the 500. Then look at Dennis's luggage. Yeah, and then mine. Danny rode like a champ today. He also came away unscathed, or relatively. Accommodation for the evening. Yeah, this is the view.
Don't worry, you only get fucked by number 3. So
Yes,
one and 2, it's innocent. Number 3, that's the devil. You tell Danny to fuck off.
Morning, Dennis.
Good morning.
Attie.
Hey, môre.
Look at that. Sunrise over the Pans. We're just about packed up here. Just some bike maintenance going on here with Greg and Dennis. Check, double check. Everything packed up. Dion, you ready for the road back?
We're ready.
Oh, what a lovely camping spot for the night. Exiting our campsite. Heading back to the Pans. This fresh is not so much fun. It's like powder. Hey, je mag stof! Yeah, we're in the Pans, probably about 20 k's away from Nata. We will have a fuel stop, but everybody's fuel is, yeah, in a very, very low level. My light's been on for about 21 k's. Danny, I think is your light on yet, Danny? No, it's flashing. Started flashing, yeah, 10 k's ago. On reserve. Attie's got about 10 k's left on his tank.
Yeah, according to my calculations, I'm only going to push my bike about 5 kilometers.
And here comes the rest of the gang. Fuel stop in Nata. Hello. Oh, say Dan. Brunch. We're on our way again.
It was amazing, eh?
We'll definitely do this again.
Yeah, no, we'll certainly keep it.
Safe ride.
Lovely to meet you guys, eh?
Your bank details. We owe you money
No,
back.
mate, that's my payment for this weekend.
No.
No, thanks, eh? That's
No,
been.
please.
Yes, we'll get it back to you, or we'll find you. Yeah, last stretch to Elephant Sands, tar road. Bikes are filled. Had some chips, Monster, and we're on our way. It's already hell hot. So yeah, little town of Nata.
Botswana has an elephant population of about 200,000 animals, whereas the carrying capacity is in the region of 30 to 40,000 elephant. For this reason, in this water-scarce area, elephants congregate around wherever they can find fresh water, and at Elephant Sands, nearly about 1,000 elephants come to drink every day.
There we go. This is our camping spot for the night. Elephant Sands. Over a couple of cocktails, we reminisce about the day and discuss the adventure that lies ahead of us. Yeah, a bit of coffee brewing. Then we have to pack up everything, maybe take a last shower. And then it's off to the Hunters Road. Can't wait. Very, very excited about that. We haven't seen a lot of elephants for some reason. Not in daylight anyway. Saw a lot of elephants at the watering hole here, but usually on our road in from Nata to Elephant Sands, you already see elephants. Yesterday we only saw one, and then at the water at Elephant Sands. So hopefully our luck changes a bit today, and we run into a lot of ellies and maybe something a bit more interesting as well. So yeah, this is where it starts, the Hunters Road. I'm making it quite clear. Entered at own risk. We had a short stint of about 7 k's asphalt this morning, and yeah, this is the start. Hopefully it's not too sandy, and stay tuned, find out with us. On the Hunters Road, it's a bit more sandy than I expected it to be. You can see there's a hell of a lot of animal life, lots of elephant tracks. We passed the watering hole about 2 k's back. Just that it filmed there, it was too sandy to take my hand off the grip. And there was giraffe, kudu and impala. So let's see, I don't know if the video on this will do the tracks justice, but you can just see it's an abundance of wildlife tracks everywhere. Fresh elephant tracks and just bastards. Lekker.
Agter is katspore.
Ek het ook katspore gesien, maar ek weet nie of dit luiperd of leeu was nie. Klein, as the leeu is the jong mannetjie. The Hunters Road gets its name from the old ivory hunters. They used this road to head up to the Zambezi to hunt for ivory. Elephant, hippo and rhino was on the menu back in the day. The turn of the century was a different time. This today is the border between Zimbabwe and Botswana, and is travelled by many adventurers looking for open spaces and untamed areas.
Dit sal ook gaaf wees. Ek kan die gaste ook 'n bier offer as hulle mag bier drink.
Nie sokke nie, dis net 'n spanner.
Dit sal bitter lekker wees.
Daar's niemand wat ons breek nie, ons wag er.
Dis wel ook julle, ek ons drink nou, ek weet nie wat drink nie, maar serious beggars can't be choosers.
We came across these guys on the Hunters Road, and just there's a couple of bumps, and yeah, they flipped the trailer trying to give them a hand, and they offered us some water. So let's see if we can help them get on the road again.
hier glad. Daar lyk dit.
Trailer back on. Start die hele mooi ry.
Cheers, enjoy. Zelfde, geniet dit.
As Theo thought his wish not to get another flat would be granted, he indicates to Greg to check it out. Greg confirms he's got a flat wheel, and then he rushes to find Danny with the repairing kit.
Vir Danny vang asseblief. Yeah, another flat wheel. I think it's this smiley that I got there. It's leaking out there. Got a bit of a slow puncher. So we'll see if we can fix this one, sort it out. On a bit of a lunch break. Nuts, some water, beautiful marula tree. Yeah, the roads are very, very narrow. Branches hitting us everywhere. Look at Daniel, looks like he already had a fight with a lion. Huh?
Feels like it.
Dennis?
Hola.
Almost lost your luggage again. Attie almost lost his tent.
Yeah,
That would have been
almost had no accommodation.
And me?
en Greg gaan het.
Dis my storie en ek bly daarby.
Yeah, no stories to tell.
Don't know if you can see this, but there's a elephant carcass over there. You can see some of the bones scattered everywhere. Just don't know what's waiting for you around the next corner. I put the GoPro on fast enough there. Second herd of elephant that we came across now along this road. Beautiful sable antelope. Yes, look at that. Said to be antelope. There's zebras back there. This was Kazuma Pan. Unfortunately no water here, so we'll be pushing on. We saw some zebra, too far for the GoPro. Baboons. And there's a troop of baboons behind us, but they are very calm, so the baboons on the bikes can be very calm as well.
There's a saying that says, of all things in Africa that bites the hardest, it's the adventure bug. And as you're driving to the sunset on the Hunters Road, a last sighting of a herd of giraffe, the boys start looking for a place to camp for the night, not having any idea that we'll come and visit them in the evening.
Yeah, so we decided not to camp at Kazuma tonight. We pushed on a bit, and now we're somewhere on the Hunters Road. The bikes put in a bit of a barrier here, and Dennis lost another sock.
Yep, just.
How many of those things did you bring?
Well, I lost another pair, so I think I might have one left.
So yeah, some caracal tracks. We saw some hyena tracks a while back, and lots of elephant tracks. So in for interesting evening. Can't wait.
By this time, camp goes up in a blink of an eye. A well-oiled machine. I erect the tent, get the beds ready. Danny starts a fire, pours our first drink. Thank you guys. I will never forget this. It was an absolute pleasure sharing this adventure with you guys.
Last morning on the Hunters Road, what a night. We saw some hyenas, unfortunately too fast and too dark to film it for you guys, but we saw a couple. Their tracks is on about a perimeter of 60 meters around our camp, everywhere. There was even one lying, you can see the tracks where it was lying down in the road about 60 meters away from our campsite. Probably just watching the circus. Everybody packing up, ready for the last short stretch. Luggage is taking a hammering over here. The radiator's not leaking anymore. Nothing wrong on this 500, the T7. Yeah, it's almost sad that this has to come to an end today, because it was an absolute blast. We're all traveling together, just soaking in the last bit of this adventure. What an amazing trip. Saw elephant yesterday 5 times, hyenas, giraffe, sable, rowan, tsetse, zebra, blue wildebeest. Abundance of game. It's such a gem, and I can really advise any adventure biker to come and do this. I really believe it's a rite of passage and an amazing experience. So get on your bike, get out there, just do it. So all good things come to an end, and this is the end of our motorcycle adventure. Over there we've got the Zambian border post with Botswana. Last bit through Lesoma was beautiful. Saw vultures, lots of giraffe, kudu, blue wildebeest, impala, a hell of a lot of game. Warthogs, there we go. Thank you, Dennis. Just beautiful. Bittersweet. But yeah, they do come to an end. Just wish we could do another country. On our way to do some tiger fishing. Daniel, you ready?
I'm ready.
Good morning.
Hi, morning everyone.
Or let's say we hope to do some tiger fishing.
Attie! Sy, check net daai visserman stance.
Attie, how was that?
Well, first catfish ever. And I think the size is not too bad.
Not bad at all.
Nice, Danny.
Fish on. Then what have we got there? A crocodile.
Also on. You're on also there.
Yes. Yay! Twofer.
Nice.
Kom Dan, veg hom. Fight it, Danny, fight him. Yes, Attie. Yo.
This is something else.
Yo.
Fundu.
Vundu.
Look at the head. Fundu. Select your line.
Slak julle. We must.
I'm Johan from Sunset Tribe, and I'm green with envy that I didn't make it on this adventure with the boys. The red soil of Africa has no competition, and I am looking forward to our next adventure.
Planning's already started for the next one. If you like our adventures, please like and subscribe and follow us for some more adventures.